Hearing of the way, best of men live the word at length and cherish it all in time, all of me, all divine reverie. When the going looks like return, the road's mighty dark. Common man, common ground, picks it up, sets it down, standing like shifting tide, soon to swell, soon to rise. When the throne looks like returning, the road's mighty dark. The great form has no shame or evenness upon its face. The great form has no shame or evenness upon its face. Slowest of them all, laugh and laugh. None.
Okay, here we are. Let me make sure. Okay, make sure your mic works.
Hello?
There we are. Okay, welcome to the show. It feels like I was just on here, which I was, about 2 hours ago when I had the Finland band on. But I have the wearing hands here. They're wearing their hands also. Welcome, guys. Thanks for showing up. It's good to have you here. You guys have a show tonight. I guess I can take these off. There's nothing else I need to hear. But and you're playing with, let's see, Giovanni in the Inebriators and Tony from Bowling, right? I haven't seen them yet, so I'm excited to see them. And who else? Is that it?
Flooded, yeah.
Flooded.
Yeah.
Are they a new band?
I think ish. They're Pittsburgh.
Are they Pittsburgh? Yeah. Are you guys first? Are you guys playing first?
We
Okay.
opened the night.
So if I don't like, well, I was gonna say if I don't like anything else, then I can leave early, but
True.
that's not very nice, is it?
No, you'll love Tony though.
Yeah, I was listening to some of Tony from Bowling stuff, and it's really good music. I'm kind of winded because I did a lot of energy towards the Finland band earlier because I didn't know if they were going to be able to speak English.
Right.
So I was happy that they did.
Mhm.
So that made it a lot easier. But all their music's in Finnish,
Mhm.
and their titles are in Finnish too. So it was very difficult to. I should probably shut that door, but that's all right. Big truck went by. So your All's EP, is it fairly new, or your album?
That's you did most of that.
Yeah.
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 Like how
Like-
new?
Spring of like the last spring.
Did you do it over like the lockdown or whatever, the COVID shutdown?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
I think
and-
everybody pretty much did their
Yeah.
recording and stuff. And when you got here, you said that some of these members aren't the original members, or
Right.
kind of go through that. Explain that.
Well, it's
I don't think that was in the bio either, so
Oh,
it's news to me.
no, it started with me and him, and I was like 10th grade in high school, and like in my mother's house of my bedroom, he was like playing guitar,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just me and him, and like we've went through. My cousin used to play bass, and then he was like, finally, I'm gonna play drums.
Yeah.
So we like became a 3-piece, and there's a guy that he like played Xbox with.
You
that
meet
was,
a lot
like-
of friends through Xbox.
You did,
Yeah. And he was apparently could play guitar, so he was our second guitarist, and stuff was cool. And then Temper Tantrums, and just life.
Was that the name of the band, Temper Tantrums?
It should have been.
It should have been, yeah,
It
that's
should have
yeah.
Is that the one where the guy was crying on the floor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You still talk to him?
Recently, we
Is he watching the
talked
show, you
about
think?
it.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Shout out! No,
No, he-
I don't know. I don't want to name any names.
No,
I still
no,
love
it's-
the dude
yeah.
to death.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't know.
awesome.
it just didn't work out. Yep.
It did.
That makes sense.
But then we brought Tyler right beside me
Mhm.
on to guitar to replace him, and then we
He doesn't cry,
lost-
does he? Ever?
No, he doesn't
Okay.
cry.
Well, that's
He-
good.
no.
Yeah.
So far, right?
Yeah. Then we lost our bassist, so we moved him to bass. Or no, we brought in him to play bass.
Let's go through names real quick. That's one thing I never ever do, and I always forget.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll just start.
My name is Logan.
Logan. Okay.
Tyler.
Tyler.
I'm Will,
I'm Zach.
Cool. I'll never remember that. So
and you're watching Nickelodeon.
yes, yes. Well, it's with cuss words
Yeah.
and drinking and things. Okay, where were we? Temper tantrums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Or
we
band-
lose the guitarist, and we bring him in, and we lose him. Just some things, band things. People
You
understand.
think you're gonna stick with this?
Oh yes.
Just set up.
This has been working.
Yeah.
very
This is
well.
working.
Yes.
Are you guys happy too? Are you guys happy with
I
it?
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do a band meeting right now if you want.
Yeah.
Couples therapy.
So these guys aren't on the album then. No, the other
I'm not
guys.
even on the
It's
album.
just one. Like I literally recorded it in my mom's house.
That's the cheapest way to do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the best way too, because you can, if you have control over everything.
Yeah.
I don't know how to use those DAWs. Rob that was here, he knows how to do all that stuff. But I mean, he can do it on his phone, like the
Yeah.
little blocks, and I don't know what that stuff means.
Yeah.
That's why my stuff doesn't sound very good. But yeah,
At this point, it was just like when I was like, okay, I'll play drums. You just have to bear with me. It's been a while since I've just sat behind the kit for hours at a time.
Yeah.
And I just told Will, if you bear with me, I can execute your vision. And,
Yeah.
that's what I've been just trying to do.
I love the music. It's definitely it's different in a good way. Like I when I try to describe it to people, I say it's different, but it's not. It's good. So with that said, I want to go ahead and play a song so they can hear it. I can't see my computer because it's way up there, so I can't remember which song is first. But I'm gonna get up and look and see because I don't even know where the playlist is. This is a top-notch production. Hang on a second. Let me get it right. Okay, it's this box of mine.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is it about a box of yours?
No, it's literally me being trapped in my room during lockdown.
Oh, I see where you're going with that. Yeah. That's all it's about?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's take a listen to it. I know you guys can hear it, but you know what it sounds like.
Stay in the play for everything.
second one, and you're my second one. Okay, Invisible Rob. Invisible Rob's back. He's talking in the background. What'd you say, Rob? My hair looks nice. Thank you. My hair looks. What about their hair? They know that. He says. That's funny. Okay. It was a good song. Yeah, I was telling them when the song was playing that my mom likes your all sounds. So hopefully she's listening. She can hear the rest of the songs too. I don't think she has Apple Music or because we have Apple stuff. I don't know if she has the thing to download the album or not, but I'll get on her phone and do it for her. Cool. Here's how you do it. And you just listen to the Wearing Hands. They're the only ones on there. What do you guys do? Do you guys play music all the time, or are you like leaf blowers during the day, or grocery store
Me
clerks,
first.
meat cutters?
I do play in two bands, and they're pretty much polar opposites of each other. One's super fast, heavy, like grindcore.
You ever
and
get
then-
confused and like think you're at one band practice that's different music and start playing that?
No, because I play two different instruments in it.
Oh well, yeah.
so
would
it,
help
it
then.
helps it helps it like
I
keep separate in my mind.
put $1 in there. Sorry, Robbie, to interrupt you.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
good.
whatever.
But work wise, I've done construction for a little over 10 years now. So
You
just-
build houses, right? Or you
Yeah.
still build houses? Or-
I've done everything from electrical work to like brick mason laborer to
I was just gonna ask you if you
drywall.
could do electrical work. I got a
Yeah.
three-way switch in there that needs to be
That needs
installed.
rewired. No, but yeah, construction is pretty much all I know. And I went to school for architectural drafting too. So
Oh, so you can draw what you're gonna build.
but I hate desk
I can't
jobs,
draw
so I
anything.
couldn't.
Yeah, you
couldn't
can't
do
sit
it.
still.
No,
Yeah.
I really.
Well, you wouldn't
can't.
like podcasting. Well, you might like podcasting.
It's all right. I can.
I don't like sitting still either, but like I don't know. It's just I just try not to think about
Right.
what just sitting here. Like,
Yeah.
anyway,
I mean,
anyway.
that's me.
Yeah, that's cool. What do you do?
I'm a prep cook.
Yes,
I do food.
Nice. I did food for a long time.
Yeah.
You work at like a nice restaurant or like
Yeah.
an Applebee's?
No, it's actually like, it's not corporate. It's like all,
Oh, it's like a local spot.
yeah, it's local. Like everything we get is like from like farms or something. It's
What's
pretty cool.
do you want to shout them out or no?
The Dish Cafe?
The Dish. That
Shout
sounds
out,
Awesome.
shout out,
Shout out Dish Crew.
shout out my stepdad that works with me every day,
Nice.
and my buddy Turtle.
What's your
And,
favorite thing to prep cook?
God, I don't like doing any of it.
Well, okay, fair enough. Yeah,
Trout's
Trout.
because I have to take every single
you
like
have to scale it and everything.
all the vertebrae out with these little tweezers.
Yeah, I didn't like doing anything like that. I didn't like prep work. I like doing the actual cooking.
Like the
part of it.
lawn,
Yeah,
the lawn work.
but
Yeah,
you have to, I guess, work your way up. But I did pizza for a while in front of a hot ass oven
yeah.
with a chef's coat on, which was a horrible
Do
idea.
you
But
get a suntan?
no, it was just hot all the time. It was but your back would sweat because your back, the toppings are not, they're so yeah, your back would sweat all night. It was horrible.
Yeah, there's this
But-
guy. His name's Paul, and he's like the head chef, and he does his like own like pizzas. Like he does like the special every evening, and like
Is
he
there put
make-
trout on pizza? I don't know if that'd be. Any
I
good.
don't know if he heard that he would probably
He'd
cringe.
probably try it. Yeah.
He hates raisins like so much.
Yeah, I don't like raisins either, or olives.
Yeah, I don't like raisins.
I made a lot of. I worked at a French restaurant, and they had like an olive tapenade, which is this stuff that you spread on the dinner bread, and it was made of purely olives, like different kinds of olives, and you had to put them in the blender, and it just ruined it for me. Any chance of even liking olives just went away. Every day. Yeah.
I don't really do anything except
You're a rock star,
I
right?
play, I play with these guys.
Yeah,
I mean, I help my dad a lot. That's
Yeah.
really it.
that's fair enough. Yeah.
He works on cars. I help him work on cars.
Cool. I can't do cars. I can't. I don't know when it comes to under the hood. Whatever. I don't know. I mean, I can look at an oil like a dipstick. That's about it.
I mean, he's
Washer fluid, blinker fluid. you know,
he's
things
been
like-
making me do that for years.
Yeah.
I've been
He's
doing
been
it since-
forcing you to do it.
Not really forceful, but I feel bad if I say no when he asks. for
Yeah.
it.
That's a good
So-
thing to know, though.
Yeah.
It is.
is,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I feel like I probably like I had a flat tire. I ran over something. It looked like a metal. I don't know. I have a picture of it, but it stuck in my tire, and I had to call Rob to come change my tire for me.
Call me next time. I know how to do
Well,
it.
you're clearing Beckley though. That
Hey, it'll be okay.
you probably still get there quicker than like AAA or something. Though,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Yeah, well, that's what I do.
Awesome. What do you do? Rockstar.
I am a leaf blower. In
Really?
the fall. Yeah.
Seriously? There's good money in leaf blowing. I hear.
If you work somewhere else, maybe.
Probably like the beach or something. I don't know. Seriously, is that what you do?
I like do landscaping on a golf course.
Oh, down at Glade, right?
Yeah.
And we were talking about. I was telling him that my it's my Uncle Bob. I think everybody has an Uncle Bob. Maybe you know Uncle Bob. See, yeah, Uncle Bob. He's famous. But they live in Glade Springs, where he works. So,
Yeah. And yeah, I mean,
do you do anything else there? Like, what do you do in the off season?
a lot of odd jobs, like
Like there, or just you
yeah,
work there
around
too?
like just all the buildings and stuff, and like
Cool.
just random whatever comes up.
yeah, it's probably easier in the wintertime. Or do you have to do you have to shovel snow?
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
you guys get a
we
shitload of snow down there.
yeah we got a machine this year, so
Well, that makes
like,
it easier,
knocked
yeah.
a lot of it out. But
Machines are going to take everybody's jobs.
yeah.
It's like the
automation.
robotic thing at Walmart that goes around with nobody manning it. I always think it's going to run into me.
The thing freaked me out the first time. I
Yeah,
saw
it is freaky. I got DoorDash. That's how the pizza got here. What do you mean? What? Well, it wasn't. No, it wasn't a robot. It might have been. I didn't answer the door. Rob did. But so I mean, it might have been. I saw a car though. Do they travel in vehicles? Are the vehicles robots too? That's crazy. I didn't know DoorDash had that. Domino's has one of those things too, don't they? One of those self-driving cars or something that takes your pizza. That's creepy, man. And you're taking people's jobs. You know, I was a pizza delivery driver for a while. That was my first job at Fox's Pizza. I hated it. Yeah, it was a good. I mean, it was a good for like a summertime job. But you don't really make good money. Everybody's like, hey, you make good money delivering. No, you don't. People don't tip. People don't tip very because they already think the meal's too expensive. You know, so they're not going to tip anything extra. I don't know. I do a podcast. That's what I do. Not for a living, but it'd be nice if it was for a living, you know. But I don't have that many viewers. So subscribe. I hate saying that. You know how you watch YouTube and everybody's like, hit the subscribe button or was it smash that like button. You don't have to do any of that. Don't do any of that stuff. You don't have to smash anything. It's just a little thumb. You can even click thumbs down. I really don't care. I mean, it's all analytics. It tells me something. I really don't even look at the analytics. I probably should. Nobody's chatting. But if you're watching, you can chat along with us here, and I'll read your chat. I had to kick somebody out of the chat the other night. That was actually the second person. They were doing. I can't really talk about it on the thing here, but they were abusing their chat privileges basically, and talking about one of the band members, and it was I had to out the door.
Unmentionable name. The guy that threw the timber tantrum, that sounds just like him. We played Fuzz Fest in Morgantown, and he would get on every Facebook post and Instagram ever and just talk pure crap about all of us.
Oh, because he wasn't in the band
Yeah.
anymore. Oh,
And he was like, "This will be the quietest band you'll ever have seen." And
so there probably are like a few people that will know who you're talking about when you're.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I don't know this. So I mean, yeah.
You don't want to be.
is the song Tuesday about Tuesday, or is it about Friday?
It's about nothing, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is the EP called Tuesday?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh.
For real.
I was hoping for a better explanation than
Yeah, I get it.
that. Make up. No.
That was kind of the point in that song. Like, it's about nothing, really.
Yeah.
Like this box of mine, you know, the quarantine, being locked in a house, winter, it sucks.
What's I guess what's your influence? What's the band's influence? Like your sound influence?
It's
Like how did you
all
get
over.
to the sound that you have?
It started.
Or like as a unit.
Yeah,
Hmm?
there's
Well,
like,
I mean, I guess both. Yeah.
there's like not like a unit. Like, I feel like we all like when we're practicing, we all just kind of like do our own thing, and it comes out as something. But like I like personally like the old crooners, like
Yeah.
Elvis, and
That's kind of what it
Shit like that.
sounds like. The guitars and stuff sound.
There's a
sound
lot of
older,
like
like older stuff.
jazz inspiration.
Yeah.
And but then again, there's like heavier stuff like going
Mhm.
into it, and it like all just meets.
Yeah.
and it's our own sound.
What do you say? Let's listen to Tuesday, but we'll listen on a Saturday. I don't know. My
Yeah.
cliches aren't very.
This album wasn't dropped on Tuesday, and that's really weird.
Should have been.
It what?
This album was not.
I think I
released.
saw that on Instagram. I was looking at something and you said that it was yours. You said our album or our REP Tuesday drops on Saturday, and then somebody commented and said that's what they said. That's I don't know. I'd have to look at it and see.
That was
Yeah,
Maya.
that's-
Shout out Maya.
It's
She's
awkward.
cool.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. It was funny though. Yeah, let's I can barely see it. It's like the eye chart at the eye doctor. Q7. Okay. I think that's it. Hopefully.
You're terrible.
awesome. I didn't want it to go very far because I can't. It's like this big from here, and I can't see it very good. Okay. So yeah, I was dropping my iPad on the floor, and then when I asked you a question, no, I was talking to you during the song about pedals, about do you use any pedals to make those guitar sounds, and basically used a few, right?
Yeah.
Make sure that was loud enough. Hopefully it's loud enough. Well, I guess we'll find out after the show. It's loud enough.
Our second guitarist uses like a way more variety. than
Yeah,
I do.
what instruments you guys played too? I can't. Well, your drums, right? Okay,
I play guitar.
guitar.
I play bass.
You're the bass, yeah, and then and you sing and play. Did you guys?
I
You
like
guys,
drums.
you guys? Did any of you guys else sing with it? Like, is there backup vocals?
Not
in the
really.
future.
Yeah. Speaking of future, you got some new stuff coming up. Is it going to be released soon, or is it just kind of in the works?
It's in the works.
But you're going to play some tonight.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Good.
I
All
think
right.
Like, more than half of our set is new.
Let's see. What time's the show? 10, probably.
9.
9?
Yeah.
Pleasant Street, 123 Pleasant Street. So
Yeah. Come.
come to the show. I'll
It
be
is
there.
a
You can
great
see the
lineup.
half hawk, and I'll have stickers with me.
Yeah.
You guys will get some coasters,
Sweet.
some stuff. What do you have coming up show wise other than tonight? Is there anything down the road coming up that you want to? Any festivals or anything? I
So
think festivals will
far,
be starting up here pretty soon, won't they? Like
yeah,
the,
so far we're just in Virginia next weekend, and that's
okay. Well, that's kind of close to, I guess,
Yeah.
what Blacksburg is not very far from you guys, right? Or
yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I think that's where it is too.
Is it in, where Virginia Tech is?
That's really where we're at though. Like we have this next show, but with for the last 2 months we've been trying to like wind down so we can get it into a studio.
And
But
focus a little bit.
everybody's just like play this show, play this show, play this.
Yeah,
show.
and this is the season.
It's
to
hard
play.
to not want to play a show.
Well, yeah,
so-
yeah. Is it hard to is it hard to do studio and go play gigs? Because I notice a lot of bands they'll stop playing gigs for a while and just
Yeah.
focus on studio time. Is it as a band? Is it hard to do that? Is it hard to focus on both?
It's probably gonna be because I think we as a unit have not been to a studio.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
you're
gonna
gonna
be-
actually go in
Yeah.
studio.
Yeah, it'll be all like as a group the first time like together.
I've
and-
been one other time, but it wasn't.
Is this going to be a full album, like a full length?
Mm-mm.
It's another
I
EP.
think-
No. Well, we can't say too much, but
Ah,
You
yeah,
know
it's
what
one of
it's
those
on?
things. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, you don't want to say too much anyway. You
we
want to
don't.
people. Are you gonna have a single release soon? A new single? Or no? Well, no, 'cause you got to do studio first, right? You
Yeah,
gotta do
It'll
it.
be a
like-
split recording of one song, but I don't
yeah,
think
just for like.
You could have
just
played
creating-
here. I do have. Well, I have 2 crappy guitars and a
we
djembe in
have
there.
our whole everything but drums.
Yeah, but you got you don't have to. You not get that out now and then get it out again, and yeah, that's a lot.
No, really, we'd probably like hit the studio and get another EP out.
Yeah.
Before like.
How long
summer.
how long does it usually take? I guess it varies how much you want to work on it, right? To complete a whole EP, you know, say like 5, 6 songs. Or
See, the
something.
songs that we want to put on are like finished, but like it's just the matter of getting into the studio and doing them.
Yeah, because you got to do all the tracks separate, right? Is that
I think we are.
I've never
try
been-
to do like a click and then have everything separate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so? That is going to take some time, and
Right.
once they go back and mix it and all that, yeah. I guess it would be a tedious thing, but bit rewarding in the end,
Mhm.
something like that.
But the studio we were thinking about using is it's a local one in Beckley, Monarch Entertainment. So shout out Robbie.
Robbie.
I think we are going to use him, and we're looking forward to it. We're just right now just kind of getting through these next couple shows and putting a little money back.
Cool. Do you guys travel quite? I know that I guess Morgantown would be quite a travel, but you guys try to travel around a bit. You say you've been to Georgia,
Yep.
And that was just kind of, you just happened to be in or happened to hit somebody up, or somebody hit you guys up, or how'd that work?
Yeah.
How did you end up in Georgia, basically? I know we already talked about it on the during the thing, but
Well, I saw it's like dog days on Instagram. I guess he's like a promoter of
Okay.
some sort. And I saw it, and I was just like, I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark and send him my music.
Yeah.
And I did, and he liked it, and
Right away, just bam.
yeah.
And you said you took the other bands with you that he didn't
Yeah.
hear, and he didn't hear any of them.
And we pretty
No.
much, dude.
Was he was he there? Like, was he shocked or?
No, because it kind of fit the band.
Yeah.
close.
Because you had that night, right? I mean, it was just going to be you guys anyway. So,
But like in the beginning, we kind of like
that's
I told
great.
him like we all shared gear and everything, and like we had.
Yeah, you got to
do
tell him
it
something.
together. I was like, we're on this big tour, and we have to like play it together.
So, are you
And
serious?
we weren't on tour.
No.
No,
Well,
it was-
yeah,
it
you
was
got you got
worth
to.
it, yeah,
That's hilarious.
it was funny.
But it worked.
Yeah, it did.
Did you make some good money?
No.
No.
And
But it
we
was
got
so.
pulled over with the trailer
What?
on the way home, dude. And
Yeah.
it was all the money we made to pay that.
What
ticket
happened?
off. I got caught going like it was a speed trap from like Satan.
So you weren't really booking it. You were just a little bit like Summersville. Summersville's yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Summersville, you go 51 and they're gonna put
It
you over.
was 60 to a 35. and I
Yeah.
was like trying to slow down with this big
16 to 35. Well, yeah.
That's
not a
not
speed-
like 60 to 35.
Oh, like
And-
immediately. Yeah. Well,
and
that
I was trying to slow
yeah.
down with the trailer and I was just couldn't. And
you didn't have your Jake brake pulled. And, yeah.
No, but the cop was super cool. She was hot too.
Was that in Georgia?
South Carolina.
South Carolina? Well,
Mhm.
yeah, they should have been more lenient. You're a band. What do they
That's
expect?
what
You
I
got to
told
get
her.
to the next place. I
That's
mean,
what I
they
told
they
her. I
don't
was
know.
like, our band was playing down
We're
there."
on
She was
tour.
like-
We're on tour. We've got to get to the next place, and you're holding us up, lady.
She was like, "You should have said that." I tried to hand her the ticket back. She was like,
Well, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That's a bunch of crap.
That's crazy.
So she could be she didn't give you a warning because you had out of state plates, probably.
Almost a reckless driving ticket. It
Oh,
was like
man.
6 points or
And that goes on your license because
Yeah.
you were.
No, she was like, "If you call, give him this number."
It could have been worse. So it could have
Drop it
the
to
van could have broke
Manu."
down.
Right. Yeah.
You could have got a flat tire
Yeah.
and had to call Rob to come and change it.
Yeah.
I mean, just you could have got your equipment stolen. I guess it could be all worse, but yeah, it's speeding ticket. That's in a van. Is it like a van, like a U-Haul van?
No, it was actually a Toyota Tundra.
Oh, with the did you all fit in that?
Yeah.
I guess with the back and everything. Yeah.
It was the thing just broke 300,000 miles too.
Man, so that thing was wow. With the trailer,
Yeah.
did you have any like illegals in the trailer?
Oh, dude, everyone was hammered in the back seat.
Well, yeah, as long as they're not driving, I think it's
Yeah.
okay. What's Razor Blade about? Is it about razor blades? Is anything about what it's called other than this box of mine?
Darling, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But
That's a good one. I like that.
no, Razor Blade's more of like just like me trying like my best to like grab like the band that we have now is like aggressive, but like in like my house recording it on my own, like I couldn't like really get like an aggressive sound. But like
Yeah,
that
you
song was
can't-
like me trying as hard as I could to like
It's
just
it's
sound-
one of my favorites of them. I think
yeah.
one of my go-tos.
A lot of people like when we play that one.
Yeah. Are you gonna play it tonight?
Oh
Yeah.
Gotta give me a shout out
We
when you
will.
play it.
But it
Uh,
like it has more of like a 80s 90s like spy James Bond kind of thing, and I just thought
Yeah.
Razor Blade fit in with that more than
Before, well, we'll go ahead and play it, and I'll say what I was gonna say. Yeah, this is Razor Blade by the Wearing Hands, and they're gonna be at Pleasant Street tonight with Giovanni and the Inebriators and Twenty from Bowling and Flooded, and me. I'll be there with the Half Hawk, and we'll be partying up there. So come on up there tonight at 9. How much is it to get in? You guys know? Probably 10 for that many bands. Yeah. So that's good money to spend. So here's Razor Blade.
It's so bad, roses and mirrors.
that song was very Elvisy feel to it, like the guitar. Am I right? Is that what you're going for? Do you like Elvis?
I don't know if you've heard of him, but like
I have heard of him.
Have you ever heard of Scott
Elvis.
Walker?
No,
Yeah,
I think I've heard of the name.
Yeah, there's this. He has an album called Scott 4, and that's like my idol. Really?
What kind of music is it? Is it like kind of like this?
Yeah. Somewhere like in the UK, I think, is just like where. Or like I think that he's like American, but was like raised in the UK.
Yeah,
or something like that.
Like military dad or something.
Or
I don't know,
something.
something like that. No, let's see. I just had the Finland guys on. That was a good show. So if you guys want to watch it, it's the very one before this one. But I have 4 shows coming up. I just scheduled one right before we went live. Actually, that one's with Motives on the 23rd of February. I believe they're out of Cleveland area somewhere. And the very next show is Milking First. It's the one guy from New Jersey. He'll be on next. I don't know. It's on the schedule's on the YouTube and on Facebook and on my Facebook page. It's on there. And that's one thing you can't do with Instagram. You can't put like there's no schedule page or anything. But I guess I could make something and put it up there. And then you guys ever heard of Intoxicated Zen? They're from Morgantown. They play Pleasant Street quite a bit. They're going to play in the living room here on the I believe it's the 4th or the 5th of March. It's the day before the Battle of the Bands that they're having at Pleasant Street that they're going to participate in, and so that'll be the next night after their show, and I'm going to go up and basically I think the way it works is your entry is your vote. So you get one, everybody gets a vote. So they're really trying to promote it to I guess you go to Chicago and the Pumpkins will be there and some famous. I don't know. I haven't really read up on it. So, but they'll talk about that at the show and they'll be playing. Then on I'd say I don't have any of these dates. The 12th, March the 12th, I have Reign of Z. They're from Pittsburgh, and they're like one of the first in the top 10 episodes of the first episodes, because we're on. You guys are 87, so. Nice. It's about 2 years ago they were on the show, and back when I first started, and that's why I used to hold the phone up to the microphone to be able to interview people before I had Zoom or anything. So, but they'll be coming, hopefully be coming here. It's the week before they go out on tour, so hopefully they'll be coming here, and they might be. Well, I'm not going to say anything, but I might. Okay, they might be playing something here something. I don't know. We're still kind of talking about that, but they might be doing some kind of music, something. I don't know. We'll see. But that's kind of a surprise, but not really. We just haven't planned it fully yet. Just depends on certain things. So I got a lot coming up. I have, I told the Finland guys, they kind of started out my run here, because I was kind of on a little bit of break there for a while. But you guys are my first in person for this stretch. That's cool. I appreciate you guys coming. I think we'll cut it short so that way you guys can get ready for your show tonight. There's more pizza up there. Go grab some more pizza. I'm probably gonna have you take that with you. Feed everybody. Yeah, we're the guys that brought pizza. There used to be a band in Morgantown when I lived up there, and they were called Kids Eating Pizza. And they would get pizza for every show and feed it to the masses. But I think it was the same band that also played drums on Tupperware, or not? Yeah, the plastic bins and stuff. It was interesting. I don't know whatever happened to that guy. I can't remember his name, but he used to be. He was around all the time. I'm not gonna remember right now. But yeah, Kids Eating Pizza. So you guys could revive that just for tonight. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Here, take this.
Tell everybody like we went out of our way to buy this.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. You had to get off the interstate once to get the. But yeah, thanks guys for coming. Next time, bring your gear inside and play. Maybe we'll do it out on the porch when it's warm weather. Hopefully, that'd be awesome. Hopefully, it'll be warm weather soon. But the groundhog said that we weren't going to have warm weather soon. But I don't believe in that shit, you guys. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
No.
I didn't even know he could talk, honestly.
That dude's so high, bro.
Yeah, it's so lame. So I'll be back on the next. I think it's what's the 18th. That'd be next week, right? Next Friday. Next Friday with Milton First, and this is his song called Cafe. So come to Pleasant Street tonight if you can. We'll be there. They'll definitely be there. I'll definitely be there. So cool. Later.
Let's drown out the noise, drink coffee and kill the poison. We're at that cafe by your place. I'll go over at 10 in the morning. And you said you hate goodbyes, and I whisper, so do I. Liquor and cigarettes, I still taste them on my breath. I swear we'll still keep in touch, and I'll write you letters like it's enough.